Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show today. Today's show is brought to you by Visions of Mana. Thank you to Square Enix and their third-party associates who contacted me to play this game today. They sent me the game for free, and then they're going to pay me money later. So, hey, thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Excited to check this out. Also, I will let you know that you can you can use the code in chat !VOM, and you'll get a link in the chat that you can click on to go check out the game at their website. I would like to say that I did not choose that chat code. That is the chat code that I was sent. That's not. I can show you my brief, man. That is the chat code that was sent. It's also part of the link. So they were like, "Yeah, bro, you definitely need to get in there." !VOM. That's. Let me see if I can if it's in there. No, don't add it to my Google Drive. Come on. Come on. Yeah, no, it's right there. It's right there in the brief. Right there. !VOM. That was definitely decided out in Japan. 100%. So hey, welcome to the show. Hope we're gonna have some fun. I have an uncommonly good question in today's donation messages. So normally I would do, hold on, let me fix this a little bit because I think this is tilting because I keep getting shorter and shorter and I don't think that's actually happening. So usually when we do like a sponsored stream, we jump right into it, right away. But I have such an uncommonly good question in the donation messages that I actually really want to get to it first. But first, a commonly good question from Jumbo Crunchies. Thank you for the sub, Jumbo. Jesus, 52 months. Thanks, Pat. Do you think the Game Sir is worth it for somebody who already owns a Steam Deck? I mostly want it for Zenless Zone Zero, and I could use something a bit easier to carry around with me than the deck. The question is, do you have a high-end phone? Do you play games on your phone? I personally find using Moonlight on my phone to be a straight up better experience than the Steam Deck entirely, because my phone is small and the Steam Deck is enormous. I view the Steam Deck's primary function as really useful portable PC setup. Right? And I do have tiny baby hands. Here's a can of Monster. Yes, you can imagine other things that are the size of this can of Monster and how small my baby hands would be on them. Here's a controller. And you can see how small my baby hands are. That's a regular Monster. That's not the small. That's the regular can. Shut up. Here's a headphone. Right. Yeah, I have tiny hands, so tiny controllers are a big value add. Sporian kicked in a sub. Thanks, Sporian. Shoutouts to Brazil for banning Twitter. If only we could all be so lucky. Well, Brazil has balls, because Brazil said, "Hey, stop breaking the law," and the muskrat said, "No, I'm rich," and Brazil said, "Okay, well, suck it." And Elon's response was to make a AI generated Wojak of a Supreme Court justice in Brazil, which is grand. Because apparently Brazil will tell foreign companies to go screw themselves if they break the law. That'd be nice. I would like that for all of us. That being said, if I was in Brazil and I was doing what I do now, I would use a VPN to still use Twitter because I need to do it so that I can tell you people about Visions of Mana. I'd probably just do it on TikTok, actually. Yeah, I'd just go to TikTok. I'd just start shit posting like this. Hey, everybody. Did you hear about Visions of Mana? I can't dance, so it'd be bad. Video Goblin kicked in $5. Thanks, Video Goblin. Finally got I'm dying. Oh, crap. Finally got a job in my new state, and I saw an empty can of Vienna sausages on the sidewalk, stuffed with cigarette butts. Good omen. My life is finally looking up. Thanks for the entertainment, Pat. You and Paige, keep it up. Will do. Will do. I will keep it up. Thank you. Wordsy rated the channel. Thanks, Wordsy. I appreciate that. And Kai9 kicked in $10 for an uncommonly good question for the stream. Pat, I need your help to help me calibrate a take that I have. Am I being exaggerating when I say that a gamer's obsession with remaking the same game with, quote, better graphics or, quote, better gameplay, end quote, is a fundamentally anti-art attitude? This is a question more of how the same people are starting to ask for a Persona 4 remake or a Yakuza Kiwami 3 or the like. So, yes, it absolutely, totally is, but video games are not made primarily as works of art. They are commercial art, which means they also exist as a product. And as a product, there are objective sets of improvement. Looking at Yakuza 3 and realizing that it plays like crap, or looking at Persona 4 Golden and like feeling like it could be touched up in a couple of places, is somewhere in between asking for the good, the bad, and the ugly. Sorry, or asking for the Seven Samurai to be released on Blu-ray versus asking for the Seven Samurai to be remade, both of which have happened. Movies actually get remade into better movies all the time. The Thing is a remake of a much worse movie, and it's one of the best movies of all time. Scarface is a remake of a worse movie. Ocean's 11 is a remake of a movie. And in many cases, they're like, I really love that movie, and I want to do that movie again, but better. Now, that doesn't mean that films aren't works of art, but films are also products. Any piece of art that is being made and produced primarily for financial gain is always going to be shackled to the expectation of performance of a product. So you could look at a Rolls Royce or a really nice Lamborghini or Corvette or whatever and be like, that car is a genuine work of art. And you'd be right. Some of those cars are gorgeous and their construction is immaculate, but that doesn't mean that they aren't built to drive around and that a new one can come out that has better gas mileage. Video games in particular are very interesting because video games are an art form that can often result in straight objective improvement on a wide variety of categories. Games can run better, look better, play better, sound better. Now, sometimes these are ambiguous. Sometimes they're not universally agreed upon. I think the best example of this is Demon's Souls. Demon's Souls and Demon's Souls Remake are very similar. They're like 99% the same game, other than the fact that the remake occasionally misses the mark on some of the design elements and visual flourishes, and also is one of the best looking games I have ever played in my entire life. I can completely understand going, I'm really unhappy with the music change to Estrea's theme. I don't like how new Flame Lurker looks. I don't like how the new Fat Official looks, etc. But overall, it is a objective improvement on a huge amount of things. Frame rate, graphical fidelity, control, because of the frame rate. And they cleaned up some of the gameplay stuff, the upgrade stuff. So, like, is it universally agreed upon? No. Is it objective improvement? In some cases, yes. In many cases, no. But like, asking for the thing you like to have some of its rough edges peeled off is not unique to games. It makes me think of films that used to come out and either the theater cut or the home release would have like bizarrely bad color grading, which would be the video game equivalent of bad performance. And people will bitch about a home release's bad video, like color grading, for literally 50 years. Like, people will get so mad about the remastered version of a film's color grading or Dolby or what have you. It's like, it's a thing that happens. The only time I would believe that it is fundamentally anti-art is if the rough edges that people want sanded down were absolutely intentional. And to this, I think about Nier Replicant and how Nier Replicant did sand down some rough edges, but kept like the vast majority of stuff that I don't like in that game. Because they were like, no, this is how it is. This is how it's gonna be. And you're like, okay, well, I can respect that. I can respect that. And also the temptation for movie people to update and improve their existing films is never so clear as Star Wars, where George Lucas has been tinkering with additions the whole time he had control of it, and everyone hated every change he ever made. So yeah, it's complex. Kai9 kicks in $5 to respond. That's a fair point. It could be likened to how different directors or actors give different takes on the same material. I suppose it just chafes me when the measurement of improvement is towards lowest common denominator appeal demand. So I have really bad news for you. It took me most of my life not to know this, but also to internalize it. Sometimes when things are popular, it's because they're good. That's wrong? Really? Really? That's definitely not wrong. It's true. If you told me that you could play Yakuza 1 on the PS2 or Yakuza Kiwami, and you would say that remaking Yakuza 1 is a violation of its artistic intention because the models don't look as stark and sharp as the first game, I would say, yeah, whatever. The load times in Yakuza 1 are outrageous. I will never play that game again. Right? Like, also, it controls really badly. It controls really bad. Oh, man, it controls bad. You know? So Tall Guy with Hoodie says, so many remasters, remakes, collections can just replace the original's whole cloth. Oh, absolutely. I totally agree. And then the original version can exist as a comparison point. So, like, the Demon Souls remake is by far the recommended way I would tell anyone to play Demon Souls. And then I would say, hey, by the way, do you want to check out Maiden Estrella's theme? And these other ones that had more horns in them? Right? Like RE4 and RE Remake, bro. Get out of my face with that. There's a rule in the chat you had to agree with that said no trolling. All right? That. Okay, you can have a little bit. 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 Okay? Okay? But that's enough. That's enough. Okay? You got me. And you know what? You know what? If I was in chat and I said that, it would have felt good because I'd be like, wait, hold on. I'm being annoying. All right. That's enough of that. Huge Manatee kicked in $8. Thanks, Huge. Sorry, Hugh. The discussion about remakes, man, you know what's funny, Hugh? Your name is unpronounceable in French. It is completely unpronounceable. It would be pronounced like awful. Anyway, dude, Hugh, you don't need to tell me that your name Hugh Manatee is a pun on the word humanity. The reason why I keep reading it as Huge Manatee is because I'm thinking of that Photoshop of the Hindenburg replaced with a manatee. Like I'm a full step beyond you in mimetic irony. Okay? You don't have to explain to me dank old memes. Okay. Anyway, goes on to say, the discussions about remakes reminds me of Odin Sphere Left Terracial. It uses the same art, same studio, same cutscenes, same everything. It just plays objectively better than the first Odin Sphere. It also runs way better. Yeah, no, Odin Sphere Left Terracial is probably the best example of objective improvement. There is literally nothing about that package that is worse in any way at all. Is the gameplay the same? The gameplay is way better. It moves faster. It's more responsive. It has a better frame rate. It has more moves. It has more aerial power. It is better in every way. It is not even close. It is not even close. Hacks Metatron and Odds Logic kicked in a sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. Amadeus Guy kicked in a sub. You should glance at Tactical Breach Wizards, XCOM style game about throwing people out of windows. Yeah, your wizard SWAT, right? Is that what's going on in that? So here's my question about Tactical Breach Wizards. This is really important. Does it have the strategic layer? Or is it just missions? No, it's just Mithon. It's just Mithon. Okay, well, I like the strategic layer, but I don't know. Yeah. I'll check it out. Right now, I'm just I'm getting ready for Space Marine next week. Kai9 kicked in $10. Thank you, Kai. I do think there's a difference between a remaster and artistic mediums, where you take the original resources, assets, and make them more technically legible, versus remaking, where you're making a new script and assets. I mean, there obviously is. But in games, it gets a little more complicated, because you'll have remakes, like full-on remakes, that are just stapled on top of the old game. So every single asset is completely brand new. And it's literally stapled on top of the old one in its guts. And I'm like, I don't know where that fits in. It's literally a coat of paint. Right? Yeah, like Halo is like that. Yeah. Kai goes on to say, on an unrelated point, where's my Picasso JP intro portrait, Capcom? I thought that came out. Did that not come out? Yeah. Whisper Static kicked in 500 bits. Thanks, Whisper. Hey, hello, Pat. Have you heard about the drama? What? Wait, why? Why British? Why? Whisper Static, are you British? You're Australian? Oh! Okay. Winged you a bit. Hello, Pat. Have you heard about the drama surrounding the new Gearbox made Risk of Rain 2 DLC? Would be a good podcast segment with things. I haven't heard anything about that. Somebody send me an article on Twitter that'll tell me whether or not I should be mad or not. And Sirius Bichon gifted a sub. Thank you, Sirius Bichon. British, but in an illegal way. God, I love Australians. I want everyone around me to talk like Australians all the time. It's so charming. It's so charming. Very charming. Even Gowron? Oh my god, dude. If the baby started going Arnar, I'd lose my mind. No, the baby didn't break Paige's nose. He just bumped it a little bit. Have you been watching Bluey? No, not yet. He's just a little baby, guys. He's just a little baby. Okay? He's just a little baby. I think my favorite thing ever about child's British television ever is that Peppa Pig episode in which Peppa Pig was like, "Don't worry, children. There's no reason to be scared of a spider. They can't hurt you." And then that episode aired in Australia, and Australian parents freaked their heads off because that's not true. That's not true. That's so not true. Oh, it might have been a snake? That is also not true. That is also not true. All right. All right, Visions of Mana. Load. There you go. What's Visions of Mana? Visions of Mana is a new game by Square Enix, and NetEase, and Oka, and that's a middleware company. But it's a game in the Mana series, like Secret of Mana or Trials of Mana. I'm not gonna call it Visions. I'm not gonna do it. It's one of them good old RPGs from Japan. It's about this nice old tree. By the way, please use the code !VOM. That's !VOM in the chat.
Our world live their
and you'll get
by the powers
a link
of
you
mana.
can click on.
To maintain that balance, alms are chosen to offer their
Gina, I know
souls
what
to
you're talking
humanity.
about.
This is how we continue the cycle and ensure a future of prosperity. For millennia, we have lived and died this way. And so we shall forevermore, as each land continues its long tradition seeing the appointed alms off on their pilgrimage to the Mana Tree.
Oh, there's Undyne. Why can I only remember Undyne? But yeah, those are the little dudes from Second Densetsu 3. You know, I probably should call it Secret of Mana 3 and not be a horrible weeb. Right? But instead, but because for many years it was Second Densetsu 3, I have trouble auto-correcting it in my brain and mind. I am a horrible weeb. I'm not as much of a weeb as like Paige or Wooly. Wooly is definitely the worst weeb I know, and then following that is Paige, definitely. Yay. You didn't know she was a weeb? Well, you ain't paying much of attention.
Visions of Mana.
Hey! No twiles. All right, so I don't need to check all the options. I set those up beforehand. So let's go. Oh, normal's probably fine. Are the games connected, or are they like Final Fantasy? I'll be quite honest, I actually don't know. I don't think they're connected.
The Alm is rejecting her duties and attempting to flee.
Do your job.
The Earth Elemental's protection is nearly spent. At this rate, the very fabric of this realm will fray. This place will no longer.
So
receive the blessings of
somebody's
Mana power.
skipping out on work to get high, and the whole Earth is gonna be destroyed as a result. Yo, stop that.
Liza, how's your foot? Can you make it? I'm fine. But, Orin, listen. I don't think it's right to run away.
You're probably right.
It's too late for that now, Liza. See? We're nearly to the gate. We have to hurry before they realize what we're doing. Come on!
Aren't you like destroying the Earth? Wow! Okay, that is a rock solid frame rate. If they had put out a demo, did they put out a demo for this? If they had, they should definitely have made sure that it didn't have any stuttering. And it was in fact insanely smooth like this. And I'm running OBS on top of this too.
What are you two doing out here so late? Hang on. Where do you think you're taking our Liza?
No, this route won't work. Let's try the other way.
Man, the colors on these characters are really popping. Do I have buttons? Oh, I do have buttons. Oh, wait, no, that can't be his default. No, that's a delay.
Step aside.
That's high time. And now I'm shining. Oh, it tells you where to go. Okay. Items. Items. Oh, I can't switch to girl. I played Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is good,
from the village like this, Orin.
It's confusing.
The Soul Guard is on his way. You have to wait here for him.
If you won't be reasoned with, he will have to make you stay by force.
I'm really not too worried about some guys
Orin,
with frying pans on
what
their
should
heads.
we do?
We have no choice.
You know what the funniest thing is?
Where do we go?
If you just like hit the top of their head with those pans, their brains would rattle around so hard they would like probably throw up.
Why?
You know, this has really good
Stay
game
out of
feel.
this, okay?
You said they put out a demo? Did the demo have good game feel? Because this actually feels pretty good. It's really important that you put out a demo that is an accurate representation of the quality of your product, because otherwise people will come to erroneous conclusions. Luckily, if you guys did come to those erroneous conclusions, you're here with me now. And Square Enix. Thank you.
What now? There's just the sand wheel ahead and no way past it.
Just climb it, lady.
I know. That's the plan.
Bro, did you highlight just your tips? Like, just your tips?
It's all up from here.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, it's just his little... He's just his bangs.
That went better than I thought.
For you, I was shaking the whole way up.
Sorry about that. Didn't realize you're afraid of heights.
We need to skip out on our divine duty. It's vital that we skip out on our divine duty. The environment be damned.
Think about what you're doing, Orin. This is madness.
We don't want to hurt you. Either of you. You can't be serious about fleeing the village. You just can't be.
It's not madness. It's survival.
Be careful.
Ring menu. You can use items. I don't need these items, bro. Special attack? Oh, I have a... Oh, it is high time!
Our friends, they...
We don't have time for this right now.
It literally is. Wait. Oh, okay. It's not one of those games. Got it. I didn't murder them. They're fine.
Orin! Liza! Don't! I'm not here to harm you.
Well, I'm here to harm you. Get out of my
Listen
way.
to me. Without Liza as the Alm of our village, Guju will fall to ruin. An Alm's sacred duty is to offer their soul to the Tree of Mana. They ensure life and prosperity for the rest of us. You know this. I know you do.
Of course we do. But we can't give up our happiness. We've gone through so much to be together. And you should know that.
I do, Orin. It's rare for someone to settle down in a village other than where they were raised. People worried that Liza would feel estranged here when they heard of your engagement. But time passed, and we came to love her as one of our own. I was so happy to see her flourishing. Happy for you both. You're not the only one who doesn't want to
We gotta
lose
feed her to the
Orin.
tree, bruh.
Then don't stop us.
Orin, maybe he's right. I have a duty to fulfill. As the Alm.
Absolutely not! We're going to leave, run away, and we'll keep running. And running until the world forgets all about alms. Until the world is free from this cycle of
I agree with this
sacrifice.
kid.
Orin,
The status quo is untenable.
Liza is right. Listen to her, Orin. Return to us.
No. Kick rocks.
No! Stay back!
I am not your enemy, Orin. I'm your friend, and I'm here to help
I
you.
said stay back!
Cut him. Cut the bridge, actually.
Get away!
Yeah, he listened!
Denim, run! It's going to collapse!
Hey, listen, man. I'm an SMT chaos ending enjoyer. I think burning it all down rather than living in an untenable status quo is the right decision. Wow, that kid's got hops. Oh, he's all right. Oh, thanks for the raid, Space Captain Crone. Love you, buddy.
Orin,
Come on, Liza.
Navigation.
Sorry, Denim.
Somebody pointed out that bridge is a death trap because if only a single rope failure
Guess
caused
we
the
won't be coming back
entire thing to
anytime
go
soon.
under,
No.
oh, it's doomed.
This is goodbye to Guju. Well, let's head for Lagrazzo. The Dark Archives have the largest library in the world. They've got to have something that can help us.
No OSHA in the fantasy world? Yeah. I would love, you know what, man? I'm not very handy and I'm not a constructing guy. I would love to be an OSHA inspector. Oh, man. What are you guys doing there? Doesn't look like you have enough guys on that ladder. Oh, that sounds awesome.
You used to be a soul guard, Liza. You know how important an alms duty is.
Orin, you have to turn back.
I just love finding faults. Hey,
You're
Sotetsu.
forcing our hand.
That's...
We don't want to fight you, but
Just
we
care
will.
about safety, all right.
Please let us go. I beg you.
If we allow you to escape with the Alm, the whole village will suffer.
It's not too late to stop.
Do I have a block? I don't think I do.
Please, Orin. I understand what we're
I do not have a block.
I do, and I won't stand aside.
This will show you how serious I am.
Yeah, nice one, bro.
Right.
Oh, you have a new Kimmy.
Nash, what's wrong? Huh? What's going on?
Okay. Oh, cool. This is a genuine improvement.
Berta! Jan! Drago! Nash! No!
By the way, Kate Calrain says, wait, no.
Our friend?
Shogun Nunto
Stop this!
kicked in a sub to say that as a handyman, that if
Don't you recognize us?
I surfed them an OSHA violation, they'd get ready to fight me. Hey, listen, I don't know if you know this, but physical confrontation on the job site, that's an OSHA violation. You gotta take that off the site.
Thanks for the help.
Oh, that dash is super busted.
We've angered the Earth. This isn't something we can run from. I have to fulfill my duty, Orin.
Nah.
No, we will escape.
Sorry, I meant Nar.
Liza!
This doesn't seem right.
I'll take care of this.
I don't remember the mana tree being a source of active antagonism.
What in the goddess's name is this?
It's coming. Get ready. Get back down.
It's human shit. Not good. You gotta stay away from that beam. It worked.
The boss is fantastic. That's my chance. I see. Okay, definitely bust its head. Got it.
Thanks for the help.
She's a great healer. I appreciate that.
Starting to rampage. Watch out.
What does that mean?
Stay down.
Oh, it's gonna pop, isn't it? Yep.
Take that.
Got it. Fractured.
Is this our punishment for defying the rules of the pilgrimage?
It absolutely is.
I'm not backing down. We're doing this because we have to, not because we want to. What in the?
That is a great Ukemi. So somebody said FF14 taught them that it always pops, but to me it's FF10 with Valifor's drive. Don't call the mana tree the skibbity tree. Come
It's
on
over.
now.
Let's go, Liza.
You can call it the Riz tree if you like.
We're safe now. Let's go. Liza?
Orin? Orin, it hurts. My body won't move.
Oh!
Liza! No! What's happening? Wait! No! You'll be fine. Just...
So this was pointless, huh?
Orin, I'm sorry.
What, and the fairy's just like, good, yes. Good, as things should be. That guy looks cool. Who's that guy? That's not Ryosuke Yoshida. Oh, the baby's doing great now, man. This does sound like Chrono Cross. It's got that nice, like underbacking. I don't know what to call it. Like, it's not backbeat, but like beat underneath beat.
Tiania, the Fire Village. A quiet settlement where generation upon generation of townsfolk have lived in peace. Aside from the occasional flare-up from the nearby volcano, we have prospered from the blessings of fire, the patron element of our village. And so, our way of living has continued. Today, we honor tradition to ensure the survival of our people. Today is the day that the fairy appears.
Okay. So no human sacrifice mentioned, huh? This girl's giving off big main character energy.
I wonder which way fairy will come from this time.
Yeah, it is kind of like Minfilia, isn't it? There's our boy.
You finally get your chance to be a soul guard. Fulfill your duty faithfully, Val.
Val, huh?
I will, Dad. I'll carry on Liza's legacy with pride. I won't let anyone down.
Wait.
A soul guard's job is really important.
What?
We'd sacrifice it all to protect the Alms on their journey to the Mana Tree and ensure they
Oh, 'cause
fulfill
she's a
their duty
redhead.
to the world. That's why fighting prowess is only a small part of what you need to become a soul guard. What matters most is your heart.
Liza, huh? Come to think of it, we never did hear much from her after she settled down in the Earth
Oh,
Village,
they
did
don't
we?
know.
It's been 4 years since the Alm from Guju disappeared and brought about the destruction of their village. No word as to whether Liza made it out or not either. In any case, once the Alms reach the tree, you better come straight home.
Wait.
Hina would be inconsolable.
Yeah,
It's not.
Val, it's almost time for the fairy's arrival. Don't you need to pick up Hina on your way?
You guys aren't sacrificing people on this village.
I better go. The whole village is excited for the festival.
Okay, calm down. Calm down! Calm down! Players who get additional download content can do outfits. You can also change weapons' appearance. That doesn't look very sumo. What I got for her? Oh, okay. Adventure log, encyclopedia, bestiary, and then tutorial stuff. Wow, that is this boy's got wide hips, bro.
Huh?
Nothing of interest. Don't even talk to me. This dude is stoked as fuck to be selling things.
Welcome. Welcome. Please peruse what we have.
Do I have any money? I have a
Come again soon.
Tiny bit of money. Tiniest bit of money. I get moves. Oh, I get a lot of moves. Man, this looks really clean.
In a rush, are you, Val?
A little bit.
Be sure you are respectful and attentive when you attend the festival tonight.
I will be, Master Fugo. I remember what Liza always told me about a soul guard's duties.
Yes, Liza is an excellent example. Our ancestor was appointed by the goddess of mana herself to protect
Oh,
the
Jean,
Alms.
I
Since
have no
then,
idea.
The Soul Guard has always been selected from
I have no idea. I
Tia
literally
Mia
have no idea.
Yeah. I've had enough of history lessons. Now it's time to put my training to the test.
And tests you shall face. Just remember that you possess a rare ability not seen in this village for ages.
Is
Your
it
talent for
gingerism?
turning monsters into stones will serve you well in your travels.
Dude, I love
Val,
turning monsters into
you
stones.
must see that no harm comes to the Alms. Be it monster or
I
creature that
love
stands
turning
in your
monsters
way.
into stones.
Sorry, Master Fugo, but I really gotta go. Hina's waiting for me and I don't want to be late! I know I should listen to what he says. But Master Fugo always rambles.
Sure does,
Hina's
man.
probably waiting for me.
Wait, the glowing tree-like forms on the horizon are meridians?
Taking this?
Give item. Okay, that's probably a thing.
Let's rest up.
You can have trash with other. I can also save the game. Yo, that's a big old jump, man. He does a flip if you're running. That's a hell of a flip. What'd she get on your pizza? Pineapple, obviously. Duh.
Taking this?
Huh, they speak when you pick up items in the field? That's interesting.
Sorry, Hina. I lost track of time.
Well, well. I see someone's excited about becoming a soul guard. Or is it nerves? I can't say I'm thrilled to see you go, but I'll pray for your safe return every day.
I won't let you down.
I know you won't. Let's head to the square.
Really good
Any
choice to
guesses
go
as
with
to who
purple.
will be named the Alm this year?
Not sure. Seems like anyone would be happy to get the job.
It's. Do you guys find it strange that the Fire Village is not talking about human sacrificing? Isn't that interesting? Because they were way into it over in Rocktown. Ooh.
Hina, over here.
Are they holding hands? Scandalous.
There! It's the fairy!
She's so beautiful.
I could be the Alm.
Oh, fairy.
Choose me as the Alm. I will
Please
bring
pick me.
prosperity to the village.
It would be an honor to be named the Alm.
Fairy, grant me the honor of becoming an Alm. I would proudly offer my soul. Huh?
Owned. Yeah, I don't trust this fairy. I played Bravely Default.
One whose heart is full of love and passion, Hina. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Fire.
I accept.
Congratulations! Yay!
My goodness!
Val's just excited
Get
because
outta
this
here.
means he gets to travel together with Hina. Isn't that right?
Well, maybe so.
What a pair! Val and Hina and Soulguard and Alm. Make sure you keep her safe on your way to the mana tree.
Get out of my face, kids!
You bet I will.
That's like a Monster Hunter shot.
Why, hello, Salamando. This year you've got a delightful Alm.
Of course I do. She's got passion, she's got spirit, and she's got fire in her soul.
I better be off. Can't
Oh my god, he's
keep Seth waiting.
adorable.
See ya. Tell the rest of them hi for me.
He is adorable! I'm so old. Help
Master Fugo,
me.
what's wrong? Did something happen?
It's the monsters again. We've got some more that made it past our patrols. All the way to the thicket outside of the village. Fast ones, too.
He's
I
not
can take care of
30,
him.
Daku.
No
Shut
sweat.
up.
I hate to ask when you're on your way out, but could you? Think of it as one last chance to show us what you've learned.
Okay, I got Fireball.
I'll tell the rest of the villagers to steer clear of the thicket for now. We're counting on you, Val.
You can change which ability seeds you have assigned by doing the gear menu. Your choice of skills can help you breeze through battles. I will assign an ability to a character. I am going to do it. Abilities can boost your prowess. Abilities can be learned through ability seeds or by progressing through a character's elemental plot. Assign it. Learn an ability from a plot, you've got to progress along the plot. Their materia, huh? Okay. Fireball. Lets you do Fireball. Now I have Fireball. I did it. I can now do Fireball. Let's roll. Wait, what kind of... Huh. Cute little map.
Taking this?
Lucre. That looks so much like Monster Hunter to me. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, there's another one.
Taking this?
Thank you. Maybe I'm bananas. Are those apples on fire? They kind of are on fire. Oh, that's cute. Oh, it's that thing! That thing!
Yeah. What are you doing here?
Val!
Master Fugo said he was going to keep everyone away. You gotta take care of yourself, Hina. You're the Alm now.
Sorry. I just had something I needed to do out here before I left. Looks like the monsters went away once they saw you were coming. Good job, Mr. Soulguard.
Yeah, well, it won't be that easy every time. I'm just glad nothing got you. When you're lost, always trust your instincts. But remember, everything hinges on a single moment. Don't let your doubts sway you.
What a bunch of nonsense!
Do I hear the words of Master Fugo coming out of your mouth?
Doubt is vital!
I barely knew which way was up when I first started my training. Now that I've got my own duties to fulfill, I can't stop thinking about what he said. It's thanks to Master Fugo's teachings that I got here in time. Or at least thanks to his nagging.
Yeah, bro is cooking nothing.
I admire your honesty. You're good at taking life as it comes, and you listen to people, like your master.
Does that count as honesty? I do try to meet people where they are, so maybe.
Just goes to show you had a good upbringing in Tiania. You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks for all you've done for me so far, Hina.
Now there's the Val I know.
Gratitude.
Master,
more, she said.
I took care of the monsters.
They sensed his soul guardiness and ran as soon as Val came near. Isn't that great?
Yeah, sure, 2 o'clock.
Well, I can't deny you look ready for the pilgrimage. Sorry to delay your departure, but thanks for the help. Don't forget to stock up on what you need before you go. The road is long, and the wise go prepared. I remember my first journey as a soul guard. I ran out of medical herbs and had to come back to Tiania. The children laughed because I had made such a grand display of leaving, and...
I think I'll wait for you in the square.
That's
Let me know when you're
really
ready to go,
funny.
okay?
That's... Oh, man.
It's a long
Merchants
journey.
Going nuts.
Better make sure I'm stocked up on items.
They're going nuts out here.
Hey.
Finish preparing. If you're missing anything, I got stuff.
What can I get for you?
Candy and a couple wishes. Well, I already have this, so I'm
Please
good,
come
actually.
again.
Thank you. Oh, those little blue things are points of interest? Interesting. Cat. Can I pet the cat? No.
Welcome. Welcome. Please.
Okay, you do
peruse
sell
what
something
we
that's
have.
better, so I'm
Only
gonna
the
equip
best.
it.
Thank you for your patronage.
And then I'm gonna sell my existing guard uniform, thank you. And then... That's so interesting. Can't be sold, huh? Huh! Cool. Also cool.
Come again soon.
Alright, Oh, let's check out these points of interest, huh? Oh, just straight up chest.
This might be useful.
It is. Ether equivalent. Ether equivalent. Oh, they're just gonna tell. Those chests are like weirdly shiny, aren't they? like they have this the specular lighting turned up to the max on just the chests.
Let me see. Nice.
No stamina for the running. Happy about it. So you guys said there was a demo, huh? I assume it was not the beginning of the game because you guys seem confused. It should have definitely been the beginning of the game because I'm getting a really favorable, good impression playing it from the start. How's the controls? They're good.
Yes.
Man, you don't even have to pick them up.
Taking this?
You just have to touch them. I like that.
Yes.
Oh, I do have to touch this.
This is kind of exciting. Nice.
Candy's 100 HP, huh? Ooh, what's that? What are you? You're not now is what you are. Yeah, that Dragon Quest XI demo was fantastic. And let you carry your stuff forward. Oh, it was great. Aha!
Let me see. Nice.
I think my favorite carryover demo of all time, ever, was Yakuza 6. In which the carryover demo was accidentally the entire game they uploaded by mistake.
A rare item.
And had to pull it down immediately, but it was too late. Kind of a whoopsie on that one, Sega. Kind of a whoopsie.
Let me see.
All right. I got all the goodies. Oh, man, you can fast travel. No way. I can't fast travel here, can I?
Where to next?
Yo. Oh, that's fast.
Right?
Ready to go? Yes'm. Whole village is supposed to see us off. Hope you don't get stage fright.
Val.
I am old too.
I hereby appoint you the official Soul Guard, tasked with delivering the arm of each region to the Tree of Mana.
Oh, we gotta do the whole thing.
See that you look after them on their pilgrimage to fulfill their sacred destinies. Do you accept this charge?
Yeah, homie.
I do.
I got this.
And Hina? As the Arm of Fire, are you prepared to offer your soul to the Tree of Mana?
I am.
Remember, you have been appointed by the fairy and chosen by the elemental of fire for this solemn journey, Hina. Your duty as the Arm is to ensure that mana power continues to flow unabated. Without mana, disaster will befall these lands, as it has other unfortunate
You're the
settlements.
uranium for the mana tree.
I accept this great honor and will fulfill my role as the Alm.
The road will be long, but I know you will look out for each other. Take care.
Thank you.
That day, I accepted my fate and left my village. A person chosen to offer their soul to the goddess, an Alm, must journey to the Mana Tree. The mana of the world is replenished through that alm sacrifice.
They're weirdly chill about
blessing our
this.
lands with prosperity. Should an alm fail to fulfill their duty, calamity will befall their home, disrupting the entire world balance. I was elated to have been given such an important job for the sake of my people.
Do they think they won't die? Is that what's happening? Shortcuts! Got it.
Who would have thought we'd get to make this trip together as Alm and Solgard?
Someone's excited, I see.
Well, you know, spending time with you has always been easy.
Uh-huh.
Yes!
This is, a
Taking
lot
this?
cuter than you usually get for this type of, like, burgeoning romance.
Yes!
Like, it's very rare that they're actually like, I like you. You know? Don't touch that blue line. Like, we're basically going on their dramatic meet cute.
If you're looking for Longren, the Veil of Wind, it's this way.
Oh yeah, I mean, I knew that.
Uh-huh. My father took me with him to Longren, just the one time, but I remember the path a little. You haven't been this way before, right?
Nope, I really only know the outskirts of Tiania well. But I did try and study the route as part of my Solgard training.
Wait, you only know the
Had a map
outskirts of
and
your,
everything.
like,
I'm sure you'll
1
do fine,
square
my
kilometer
most
village?
esteemed escort.
Don't you worry, Hina. Any monsters
Bro.
we meet along our journey to the Mana Tree won't lay a finger on you.
Who said I was worried? I'd expect nothing less from the best swordsman in the village.
Whoa. Sounds like Dorfer's as excited as we are.
Dorfer?
You're right. I'm going to miss these rumbles once we're gone.
Oh, volcano. Volcano's name is Dorfer.
So, how was Longren when you visited?
There was a pleasant breeze the whole time I was there. We can get a nice sea breeze by the harbor, but the wind in Longren felt different.
Oh.
Cool. Something to look forward to once we make it through the passage.
Auto run, huh? Let's check that out. Oh, cool.
Yes.
There's gonna be, I like the ability to have it. I'm not gonna use it much. That is. This is a really strange thing for me to say. This game has a really good color palette, and this is like one of my favorite colors. This like emerald green with turquoise, and I like it. That is all. Pat, you're acting like they have cars and refrigerators and stuff. They're medieval. Of course, no one's gone outside their village before. But shut up.
Huh?
That monster is called a Rabbite.
They're so
I
cute,
hear they aren't
and they're
so
definitely not
I'm ready for
smiles.
anything.
Snot snails.
I'm supposed to protect
Smut.
How are you going to protect me against fiercer enemies if you get hurt now? At least let me heal you.
Slime.
Not like you'll listen to me anyway. Try to stay away from the action so you don't get caught in the crossfire, okay?
They're not slimes. Oh, we're trapped in a little arena. Okay. Fireball. I did it. Open up the ring menu. Oh, and then I can just do it like this.
Salamander should be the last of them.
Got it. Oh, he has different moves than he has different moves than the other guy.
Easy day. All clear for you, Hina?
No injuries here. But what happened to the rabbite?
I don't know. Sometimes things around me crystallize during a fight. I don't know why. It just happens.
I got a rabbite rock.
So
What the hell is that?
That the rabbite transformed into. It has a strange color. Don't you think?
Yeah. Maybe we'll find a use for the stones on our journey.
Then let's be sure to take them with us if we find any more.
Oh, I don't have. Okay, okay, I see. That is definitely for later. So let's check out the gems for the animal, huh? Ability seed material, huh? Got it. Moves. Strength and healing potency is determined by the value of maximum stat. Attack is magic attack. Healing is spirit. And ninja moves is magic attack. Traps attack and luck, and projectiles are attack and luck. Interesting.
Yes.
Bro, I'm gonna get that rabbi, bro. Bro, I'm gonna get him.
Why do this the hard way, huh?
Oh, you just go right into it.
One left.
When push comes to shove.
Oh, you just go right into it.
Let me see. This might be useful. Yes.
Okay, let's find out. Oh wait, that is an area down there. Never mind. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
No fall damage. Good to know. What is that? What the hell is that? I can't touch on that. But what the hell is? Oh no. Oh, it's because of water.
Watch yourselves, everyone. You're mine. Salamando. Just what I need.
Okay, I don't have much moves to speak of right now.
One left. Healing. Easy.
Why was there a group of
weren't so
Undines
tough.
floating there? I don't know. I don't know. Now, if it does that, it does. Ooh, nice dissolve. How would I compare this to Tales of Arise? It's definitely a lot more lighthearted than Tales of Arise. But I don't have control over like much of my moveset yet. I have to earn more of it.
Can't you just smell the salt in the spray, though?
Everything feels exciting when you experience it somewhere new, huh?
I remember I got like pretty far in Tales of Arise.
Yes.
Something about it didn't hold me together on it. I gotta say, wandering around this gigantic map is pretty nice.
Let me see. A rare item.
It didn't get a rise out of me. Boo. Boo.
I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard.
Oh, those got. Oh, I see. Are you also casting fire? I mean, it would make sense considering you're the Alm of Fire. Though I have to say, her being the Alm of Fire and not actually having a single detail of red on her body is really funny to me.
Soul Guard's resolve never sways.
Like, really funny.
Let me see. Is this?
Like, usually they can't help it. Is she even fighting? Yeah, she is. She's healing me mostly. But I don't think she's got like a full moveset quite yet. I did get arms and armor from the DLC for her stuff, but I'm not able to equip her. I guess I should probably do the objective.
Let me see. Nice.
Probably. Oh, that's a weird cutout. Not a playable character ever. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't hear very good things about Tales of Arise's story. It did look really good, though. Oh, did I get a new skill seat? I didn't even notice. I did not. Wait, maybe I did. I did. Life Sigil. Oh, that's just useful to have.
These ruins
I
are left
remember
over from ancient
being like
times.
crazy about the design for
People used to
the
live here. Just think
the
of
magic girl.
Thousands of years ago, maybe. But now they're big old monster dens. Prepare for a fight if you want to venture inside.
I will die. You can't tell me what to do. What? Where's the item? Maybe I must have to do something here. Probably that thing. Oh! All right. Well, we're gonna chill then. I do like how Xenoblade commodified the idea of like, listen, bro, you're gonna die.
This is kind of
Chill.
exciting.
You know?
Remember when the fairy came down right in front of me to attack me the end? What was your gut reaction at the time?
I don't know. It happened so fast. I guess I was happy.
They
I
don't even
never
stop
thought I'd
talking
get to go
during
on this
random
kind of
battles.
adventure with you.
I like it.
Seeing new sights and making all these memories together. At least, not as the Alm and her soul guard.
Oh, you're sweet. I felt the same. I always thought I'd stay.
Ooh! Screw health!
In Tiania until the end of my days, listening to the waves on the coast and Dorfer's rumbles with the rest of the village. I assumed the most
I'd be
exciting
really
thing I'd
happy
get
to
to
play
see was the
the
changing
Xenoblade
seasons in our
games
little
on the Switch 2, where they can hopefully live up to their full potential and run good.
Not that I didn't enjoy that too.
Home is where the heart is, they say. But don't worry, I won't let anything distract me from protecting you, Hina.
Is an eclipse happening in my room yet? You know it.
Taking this?
You know it, bro. God is here, and he's telling you to check out Visions of Mana with the link posted in chat. If you use the code !! in chat.
This is kind of exciting. Nice.
Once again, I'm telling you, I did not pick that. It's in my brief. I should probably have told them. But I only really noticed it too late to warn them, and I don't think I would have been able to.
Taking this?
Ooh. Can I cut this? Aw. These poor rabbis don't stand a chance. Not a chance.
Quick work of them.
Oh, man.
we've gotten pretty far from home. Does Dorfer seem more active to you?
I think so.
What was that prophecy of disaster? The eruptions will scorch the earth with fire from every fissure. Or something.
Don't worry, Dorfer will probably settle down after I fulfilled my duty as the Alm.
That's a terrible prophecy of
Watch out for
destruction.
falling debris from the volcano. Try and stay under the boulders to keep out of the way. Follow my lead.
Okay.
Whoa there. The name's Orin. I came to study the geological composition of this area, but you two seem surprisingly calm in the face of an active volcano.
Well, I mean, yes?
This kind of thing is common in our area. I'm guessing this is your first volcanic rain, then.
First and hopefully last. I jumped out of my skin.
He's really chill.
You came all this way to look at the terrain? Is there something strange about the soil here?
Yeah, the soil's a lot softer and more pliable than what I'm used to. We don't have volcanoes in my hometown. If you don't mind my asking, what are you two doing out here?
I was just named the Alm of Fire.
An Alm, huh? That must make you the Soul Guard then. You sure you're up to the job?
Yeah.
He might look like a pushover, but Val is the strongest swordsman in our village by far.
Pushover? Give me a break, Hina.
What? It was a compliment.
Quite the happy couple. You sure you want to do this? You can't be together after you reach the mana tree, you know.
What do you mean? We can't not go to the mana tree. It's the duty of the alms to rejuvenate the flow of mana by sacrificing their souls. There's nothing else to be done if we want a future for humanity. Plus, I'm the Soul Guard, and proud of it too.
Okay.
It's my mission to see the alms safely to their destination.
Bro?
You must really like the world we live in to fight so hard to keep it this way.
Of course! We gotta protect the spirits and all our family and friends. This world is all we've got.
This is a very
You sound
weird
like it's not the same
vibe.
for you, Orin.
Me? Well, it's hard to say. Still, I'm glad to have met you both. Wow, this volcano won't give it a rest. It's probably not safe to leave just yet. We can camp together here if you like.
There's something
You have a
really
point.
interesting happening
It doesn't
here.
look like Dorfer is going to
where
stop for a while.
the characters in the story are all keyed in,
It's getting worse.
and
What a
we're
nightmare.
not.
If only this volcano weren't here.
And so there's something that they're just not
Though
saying.
Dorfer Volcano may
To
seem like a
us.
dangerous eyesore to many, the people of Tiania have been brought up in its shadow since infancy. To us, the volcano's presence is as normal as the air we breathe. We never questioned its existence or wished it gone. Why would we?
And yeah, you do
Wait a
have to do it, or else the
Where's Orin?
planet will just explode.
Not here.
But still.
I guess he must have set out already. Oh, Val, look! He left this candy on the pillow as a parting gift. Aw, what a thoughtful guy.
What a thoughtful guy.
Wow, that's useful. We'll pay him back when we see him next.
I say we should explode the planet.
I think that new friend of ours was from the Gaian tribe.
That's what I think we should do.
What? Really? Oh, I should have asked him if he knew Liza.
If he's a traveler, he could have come from anywhere. Not all Gaians lived in Guju, you
Yeah,
know?
dum
Guess
dum.
so. I hope Liza's doing okay. Maybe we'll meet up with her on our way.
You're mine! This should be the last of them.
Wait, I'm so confused. They know that you sacrifice your soul,
Let's keep moving.
but they keep being like, oh, I hope my sister's doing good.
Val, look at this!
Oh, grizzly syrup. It's sweet and boy does it smell great.
I want to eat that. Whoa!
Dub, babu, ba-doo-doo, bub.
That sounds like my
A
baby.
dud bear.
Babu Bub?
What do we do?
Can I pet it?
No, I don't speak Dud Bear.
Dubab!
Aha! He did want the grizzly syrup.
He seems happy.
Okay.
For me? Thanks, I think.
Dababa! Badudu!
Okay, fine,
This isn't
dude.
the last time we'll be seeing Dud Bears, I bet.
We can give them more grizzly syrup if we find any.
Can you read?
Dub,
Hina?
what do you think? Dud bearish enough?
I think you might need more practice.
It wasn't that bad.
Huh. But I don't have the little tree. Well, that's fucking big.
Yes!
Get out of my way,
Watch
Lullabuds.
yourselves, everyone! You're just one left! Salamander! Come at me!
This is really, really charming.
Let's keep moving. Let me see. This might be useful.
They should have had this section be the demo if they had a demo. I don't know if they had one. Was it this section?
Yes.
Because I feel like if they had made a section that was like 5 to 10 hours later and they flooded you with mechanics you didn't understand, that it would actually be a really bad idea. Because this is very charming. Ooh, he's tricky. He's very tough.
You're mine!
Oh, he's level 2. He's tricky.
You're mine! Bullseye!
I see.
Feeling You're mine! Take this!
Woo, that is tricky. It is a giant Scrimblow. Oh! Oh, I got this. I got this, boy.
Take this! Easy! Yes! I'm unstoppable!
Yee. Tricky. Oh, that's up on top. Oh, and you fully regenerate your health when you,
How do you say no in Dud Bear?
Well, if dub means yes, maybe but? We should probably study the language before we make assumptions, though.
Good idea. I'll try and greet them in the traditional Dub Bear language next time we cross paths.
Dub, bud.
Gotta try and nail the accent, too. Dada!
can I actually read the book? Conventional Dud Bear phrases.
Let's rest up.
All right, what do we got? All right, let's just keep going. Ooh, how do I get that? That looks like the kind of thing I'd have to make a sprinting jump off of this.
Got some syrup.
Oh, yeah. Okay. This is almost like a Sonic-style collectible.
Yes! Grizzly!
You can air dash a lot in the air.
Taking
Oh, I
this.
forgot I had a double jump, too. Oh my god, can you ever air dash? That's ridiculous.
Got some syrup.
Yeah, it strangely has movement.
Got some syrup.
Why does this, like, open world section of this action RPG have all this movement? I keep hitting the wrong button for that. So somebody asked, like, does this pass the button test? It absolutely does. Which is strange, because I heard that the demo, if they had one, did not pass the button test. Which is not something you would expect. Well, with it being a demo. As a form of enticement. I guess if they weren't happy with the performance of the demo, that would explain why they would ask somebody like me to tell you guys that it is cool. By the way, of note, I always like, whenever I do a sponsored stream, I actually find it really important to give credit where credit's due. Do you know what the requirements for the talking points on today's show is? It's nothing. It's show people visions of mana, which to me always speaks to, like, confidence. I'm gonna be honest, I thought that said, you know what? Let's not talk about what I thought that said. Ooh, okay. This piranha plant has got moves. Stop! Oh no! Oh no! I didn't realize I was up against the wall. Oh wow, she's great. Can we vote for cool blonde girl who heals you from statuses for free?
Gotta stay focused. Here, use this.
Yeah, I used a candy. Somebody said, use a candy. You have so many candies. Yeah, I used it. Whoa, why is the camera all the way back here? Is that a button that I hit? Because this is a significantly better camera for this fight. Oh, I love this girl. I ain't sacrificing her for nothing. She's got that anti-poison free healing nonsense. Man, his magical abilities are terrible.
I'm getting the hang of this. Wait a sec, Hina. Be careful. There are a ton of monsters
But
over
they're
there.
cute.
Oh, it looks like an ambush.
We're trespassing on their territory. We gotta get past somehow. You ready?
Yep, I'm here to help.
But they're so adorable.
I have to fulfill my...
Class strikes are powerful attacks by accumulated CS. Each class strike has its own elemental type. Will deal increased damage to their opponent's weak. There are two ways: take damage and deal damage. When you consume it, you can unleash powerful class strikes. Party members don't have their individual gauges. Everybody shares it. Press L2.
You ready for this?
Physical damage dealt by weapons can be one of two types: slash or strike. In addition, there are 8 types: fire, water, wind, earth, darkness, light, moon, and wood. Moon? Really? Moon? It's a weird element. Weak, resistant, immune. Enemies take increased damage if you attack them with an element they're weak against. Similarly, they'll be resistant. Oh my god, I just did it on just this adorable little mushroom. I didn't hit any. Oh, okay, it did hit the others. Okay. I did. Because it seems so targeted.
Good thing, too. The village would be in quite a pickle if we were taken out as we set off on our journey.
Come on. Don't jinx it, Hina. You're making me nervous after the fact.
I really
And the
like that
monsters
Square
are
Enix
already
decided
gone.
to release a PS2 game
Not to worry. I have
in Year of Our
every
Lord
confidence in you.
2024.
You've been training for this for years. Now then,
That's PS2
away,
game.
my dear soul guard.
But of course, your all-meanness.
Complimentary, not PS2 game pejorative, by the way. Yeah, apparently Kunimitsu, not Kunimitsu. What's it called? The Capcom game is also like really good. Kunitsugami. I was like, oh, I don't really feel like tower defense, and then I saw people talking it up, and I'm like, maybe I should ask for a code,
Let me see. Is this?
but I didn't. Well, there's no time for it now. There's only time for Visions of Mana, Space Marine, and maybe Monkey. Maybe Monkey. Oh, there. Oh. Oh my god.
This should be the last of it.
Oh, I can use my double jump
Where are the
in.
real monsters at?
Use my double jump in the. Oh. I feel like the more and more I play games, wait, what's Saga of Joshua of Nazareth? I feel like the more and more I play games, the more I'm just submitting them to the juice test as like the only metric.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Like the only metric I'm using is the juice test. Romancing Saga 2? Yeah, I'm gonna switch off that DLC weapon. 'Cause, I like to play games as intended. So I did not know that Space Marine was gonna have multiplayer. And I really hope that that game's multiplayer is
this?
pretty good. I don't want it to be excellent. I want it to be pretty good. Do you guys feel what I mean when I say that? I should check out my glam options for that sword. I mean, it's just normal. Like, you know what multiplayer was pretty good, but not excellent? The stealth multiplayer of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Let me see. Is this?
That's what I mean. Where like it wasn't like the hottest esport polished thing. It was just awesome. Did I play Rogue Trader 40K? I did a sponsored stream for Rogue Trader, and I was like kind of baffled because Owlcat games are great, and I tell people Owlcat games are great all the time, and then I tell them that I buy the game. I tell everybody that I buy the games and then wait like multiple years to play them, but I do buy them on launch. So I did that stream, and I was like, "This game's great. You should buy it. I'm not gonna play it for 2 more years." I'm playing Wrath of the Righteous right now. How's Wrath of the Righteous? It's awesome. I mean, I'm doing the Battle of Dresden, which is like one of the biggest levels I've ever seen in a CRPG. As I'm clearing out this entire city of demons, and I'm looking at it going, "Oh, this is totally going to be the hub. This is going to be the hub going forward." That's why I'm clearing out the tavern and the temple and the, you know, etc. Oh yeah, Ember's not in my party. Actually, usually I would like her to be in the party, but I'm running the insane scumbag psycho party. So it's me as a tiefling blood rager. It's Regil. It's Wendoag. It's Darren, Nenio, and Arushale. And Arushale's really nice, but we're gonna make sure that that we screw that up for her. I can make her worse.
This should be the last of them. Feeling good. Take them at me. They weren't so tough.
You should continue your demon path save. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Yes. No. Whoops.
I'm doing demon path.
And ended up at
full
the volcano.
on.
We can look a good old door for later. Let's head towards Longren.
Let's plan our next move.
Oh, I love Regil. Dude, Regil's great. Regal's such a jerk. Oh, I love him. He's such a jerk. Like, he is responsible for the only law options I've ever picked in the playthrough. Because, like, he'll be like, I think we should do this. I'm like, you know what? I think we should. I think we should execute all these recruits. I think you're completely right, Regil. High five. Pathfinder Kingmaker's $5 right now. Is it worth it? So Pathfinder Kingmaker and Wrath of the Righteous are in like a humble bundle somewhere. Somebody in the chat can fill you in for like $20, and both of those games are excellent, but they are very difficult. So if you're not familiar with CRPGs, turn it down to easy. I am not joking. Those games are hard. They're difficult. Ooh, yeah, this got wind vibes. By wind, I mean green. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay.
That's some wind, huh?
That's what I say to Paige in the morning.
What do you think the Alm of Wind will be like?
I'm not sure, but I can't wait to meet them.
Farts.
You were right, Hina. The breeze feels different here. Almost like it's passing right through me. Clothes and everything.
Wow. We're not at sea level now, that's for sure. Look, I think that's Mount Gala in the distance.
That's a big mountain.
Let's plan our next move.
I find it really interesting how long the game has given me a single party member. Right?
Yes.
That's win right there, bro. Oh man, that's such a cute detail. All the trees are like half bent over.
Taking this?
Raphael says we expected Brazil's Twitter to close down an hour ago, so everybody posted nudes, but then it didn't. Oh, it's such a Brazil problem to
Is there
have.
an entrance to that tower-looking thing over there?
Oh man.
It's like the air is alive with wind spirits in there.
I'm gonna
Hope we
get
learn
this
more
guy.
about the structures for the trip.
Oh my god, his head fell off. Oh. Cool. Oh, I like how they always get knocked over when you do that. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, whatever that is. Uh-oh. Sleep, huh? Oh, got me. Don't forget my heavy attack? Bro, I super forgot I have a heavy attack. Bro, get up. Bro, that is a really cute animation. That is a really... I completely forgot I had a heavy attack. Like 100% forgot I had a heavy attack this whole time. That's... Yeah. Hey! Don't hit wife! Hitting wife is wrong. Hey, here's a question. Who's allowed to hit your wife? That's right, no one. Unless you're in Canada and your wife engages in a situation known as the, quote, fighting words exemption. It is a small detail in Canadian law known as the fighting words exemption, which means if a argument escalates and witnesses agree that both participants willingly agreed to start a scuffle, as long as no serious injuries occur, there's no crime. It is something of a legal duel, yes.
Yes.
But here's the important part. No one can get seriously injured.
Let me see. This might be useful.
Because the idea is that no one is... How the heck? No one is agreeing to be seriously injured. I better get some kind of mega jump or something, because I can't get that. That's high up. That's up there, man. That's I can't. That's too hot. Can't do it. Alright, I'm gonna beeline towards oh man, I thought that was like level 30. That's fine. I'm gonna beeline towards the objective because as I do that, I get
They were nothing but hot air. Watch yourselves, everyone.
what do you call it? I get abilities and whatnot. Like I got class strike just a little bit ago. You know, the fact that killing these enemies like super fast gives you just a minor XP bonus. It's nice.
Taking this?
I appreciate it.
Yes. Let me see. Nice.
I am now very interested in getting new party members and seeing what that's like.
This should be the last of them.
I am confused as to why the first guy had a high time, but this guy does not have a high time.
Yes.
I bet that's an ability I can learn.
This is kind of exciting. Nice.
I said I was gonna go straight towards it, and then I just did a circle. I have a brain problem, by the way. I don't know if you guys know this. It's terminal.
Yes. Got some syrup.
Wow, that first grizzly syrup, we got a dictionary for 1, and now I'm carrying around like 30.
Yes.
Am I to assume that there is grizzly syrup inflation?
Be the last of them. Feeling good. Yes. I'm unstoppable. Yes.
Yeah, don't Google it.
Got some syrup.
Oh, yeah! Oh, you can hit buttons!
Hey! Come on, Ramco!
Ramco? It's a No, not Ram Dynamco. Ram. God damn it.
It's got wind energy inside it.
Oh, I know! It must be one of those elemental vessels I've read about. They say that the mana goddess bequeathed the vessels unto a great hero in order to aid him on his quest. Apparently, they're quite powerful.
What does this button
throw
feel
around a
like?
sacred artifact.
Intruders!
No, wait! Maybe they're the Alm and Soul Guard.
That's us?
What? Already?
Yeah, that's us.
That's right. I am the Alm of Fire, and this is Val. He's my Soul Guard.
Is this yours? Try not to leave an important thing like this behind, okay?
Oh no! The intruders found out we took the boomerang without asking!
Cheese
No,
it!
wait! This is our chance! If a Soul Guard returns it, the Chief won't get mad!
Aha! No
Kids
one
are
will question
assholes.
the Soul
You know that?
Guard. You two can play with the boomerang all you want. Just put it back when you're done.
Oh, well then I guess I was using
Assholes.
it correctly after all. Let's give this thing back as soon as we reach the town.
Sure. We can return the boomerang and then meet up with the Alm of Wind.
I want to hit this button so bad, dude. What is the button for this?
So these vessels belong to a hero who got them from the goddess?
We should take good care of it on our way to Longren then.
Okay, it's not a button yet. It's not a button yet.
Let's plan our next move.
All right, well, screw that. We're gonna beeline because yeah, no, definitely. We're gonna beeline because
Get a load of those windmills. They're everywhere.
The people of the Vale use the northern winds that blow year-round to power
Sheep.
them. They're used to spin thread and make fabrics. One of their traditional
I'm sorry,
techniques.
wait. You guys have a valley which is running
Actually, dyes the cloth those
24/7
bright
wind
colors.
power.
The book I read called it
And you're
wind
using
dye.
it for textiles?
It's famous.
Wow.
Guys, get some magnets and some coil.
You sure made quick work of them.
You got free energy.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Oh wow, you can. Oh wow. Oh okay. Okay. Wow. Oh okay. There are no rules here.
Add some syrup.
You know what? I'm gonna blow your minds, guys. Do you guys want to hear something really stupid about coal, energy, hydroelectricity, and nuclear power? So do you know what a turbine is? A turbine is a weirdly simple device.
Got some syrup.
It is a magnet
Hey, is the Sylphid
that spins
in Sylphid
around
Boomerang
a bit of
like
copper
a
wire.
name or something?
Uh-huh.
That's it.
I'm pretty sure
And
it's the
that
name of
creates
the elemental
electricity by
wind.
moving electrons.
Then do you think he'll get mad if
And
we
you move
use
it
his
by
boomerang?
attaching it to a
Elementals
fan,
are aspects
and
of
you have
nature
steam
and
shoot through the
emissaries of
fan,
goddess of mana. They watch over the land,
and it
rarely
spins it, right?
interfering with the
Like
people who
an
inhabit
internal
them.
combustion engine.
So you're
Well,
saying that he probably wouldn't mind?
Not according to the book I
Every
read, at
single
least.
form of energy is just about boiling water to make steam. Nuclear reactors just boil the water very efficiently. You're right, solar power does not work by boiling water. Solar power is actually a one-to-one. The cells eat up the solar power. You know, there was a very interesting there was a really interesting quote that was going around talking about how solar energy can be a problem because solar energy can drive the price of electricity down even into the negatives. And people saw that and said, that's ridiculous. This is just the excuse of capital hating on solar energy. But it's actually slightly more complicated.
This might be
See,
useful.
if your solar power on everybody's house is generating so much power that energy is going into the negatives, you are risking blowing the entire grid. And by into the negatives, what you're actually saying is that you have to pay people to use more electricity, because if they don't, the entire grid will completely explode, and then no one will have any electricity until you replace everything. Just make a stronger grid? Yeah, you should. That's also hard.
Yes.
You'd need to actually invest in infrastructure, and as we all know, investing in infrastructure is for nerds. We know this.
This place sure lives up to its name. The wind never stops, huh?
This breeze is strange, though. It feels melancholic somehow.
It's the breeze of suicide.
First order of business is to return the elemental vessel to the chief.
No worse.
Then we see about the Alm.
It's the breeze of societal ennui. Oh.
Dragonfolk can live to be pretty old, right?
Do you think the new Alm of Wind could be a senior city?
Durkheim's breeze.
Don't worry. I'll carry them to the mana tree on my back if I gotta.
What a fine, upstanding soul guard
That
you
joke
make.
is better than most of you know.
Taking this?
Mad I lost my double jump inside the village. Oh no. I also lose my
Taking this?
dashi. Yeah. You can still jump as much as you want, though. Bro, where's the thing? I'm right here, right? I'm on top of it. Bro, I'm on... Oh, it's on the floor.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
It's on the floor. Oh.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
The trademark for being in a society is that you can no longer double jump. That is a great post. That is a great post.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Yes, send that tweet.
Got some syrup. This is kind of exciting. Nice.
I can't help but grab all these.
Let me see.
I can't help it. I'm getting a lot of weapons that I can't equip in any way, and that's weird.
Let me see. Nice.
It feels like I should
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
be able to switch my weapons by the time I leave this village.
Yes.
Alternatively, there might be a party then.
Grizzly.
I like this kid's attitude. You know what he is? He's plucky. Do kids even know what pluck is? It's a kind of bravery-based riz. Oh, I hated saying that. Oh.
This is kind of exciting. Is this? Yes.
Welcome. All our goods are high quality.
That's a Monster Hunter.
Come again
Did you see that Monster Hunter? Did you see it? You thought pluck was a kind of enthusiasm? It might be. Sometimes I say words and I think I know what they mean, and people later tell me that I in fact don't know what they mean at all. Hey, can we just appreciate that grass looks good in video games? It took decades, but grass finally looks good in video games, which is important because grass is the single most common geographical feature. Troll King asks, is Riz just slang for charisma? Well, yeah. Charisma. Say Beyonce. Beyonce. I've got a lot of enthusiasm for
I came across your
Beyonce.
elemental vessel and wanted to return it.
Gracious, I was wondering where Ramco and the little ones spirited that away to. Thank you. Those youngins
Was the first game with good grass? Call of Duty 4.
But enough about that. Welcome to Longarin, friends.
A pleasure. So where might we find the Alm of Wind?
On that subject, I have some unfortunate news. The ferry has not yet arrived to name the Alm.
Bruh!
Oh, then you're still waiting to see who gets the job?
Here in the Vale, we welcome the ferry with a traditional wind dyeing ceremony, as performed by one of our wind oracles. But this year, our attempts at the ritual have been unsuccessful. There is one oracle, Karina, whose attunement to the wind element is unparalleled.
We'll get her in here.
At this rate, I fear that without Karina, the ferry may not come at all.
Alright, so what do we need to do to get the ferry to come?
She refuses to listen to my orders anymore. No matter what I do or how soundly her parents scold her, Karina says she won't budge until she feels like it.
Now that's a Gen Z attitude.
But now that you have arrived, Sir Soul God, there may be a chance to get her to see reason. I humbly beseech you to talk to Karina.
What? Why me?
Perhaps if she is buffeted by a breath of fresh air, she may yet bend to the winds of fate. Be sure to give her a good
Apparently my
buffeting,
baby
mind you.
is going to be the tail end of Gen
You
Alpha.
mean use the vessel to literally knock some sense into her?
Surely a precious artifact should be handled delicately.
These days, the elemental vessel is scarcely used as more than a child's plaything. I am certain that a soul guard would have much better applications for such an object. Come, if the fairy is not properly welcomed, it could be the end of the Vale as we know it. Please, you
The
must
vibes
make
in this
Karina
game
see
are
reason.
so weird. Everyone is so chill about human sacrifice and potential calamity.
I think I've got my work cut out for me this time.
It's like they're all on
She seems
Xanax.
genuinely worried for the fate of the Vale. Now's your time to shine, Sir Soulguard.
Yes!
Hey, girl.
You folks in the habit of staring at strangers?
Yeah.
What is it? Are you selling something? Find somewhere else to hawk your wares.
Are you by any chance Karina, the Wind Oracle? I'm Hina, the Alma Fire. And this is...
Val, the Soul Guard. Nice to meet you.
What's the convoy of alms want with me? No, let me guess. The chief sent you to convince me to do the wind dine, right?
Yeehaw!
Well, yeah, actually. In Tiania, we build a ceremonial bonfire to celebrate the fairy's arrival. Longren has different traditions, though, right?
The chief thinks sending outsiders to do his dirty work is gonna make me budge. Well, he's got another thing coming. Nope, never again.
But if the fairy doesn't come, no one can be named the Alm of Wind. For the sake of Longren and the rest of the world, would you please consider performing the wind dyeing ceremony?
When someone asks a stranger for a favor, usually they have something to offer in exchange.
I'll bake you some grits.
Tell you what, you can find Shiryu for me. I've looked all over town already, and I gotta get off my feet for a bit.
Shiryu? I'm guessing they're a friend of yours. What do they look like?
He's dreamy, about the same age as me. Got a nice smile.
Oh, someone kind of like Val then?
Aw.
Spare me. He's nowhere near as wimpy as this guy.
Gee, thanks.
Joshua of Nazareth
Well,
says this is
Hina,
bad voice
sounds like we have
direction,
a
not
missing
bad
person
voice
to find.
acting. There's
If
no
Karina's
reason
already
for her to
lived in
have this
town,
accent
let's
other
try
than
the
someone in a
outskirts.
management position being bad at their job as usual. Her parents have no accent. Have you thought about how it actually rules, though? Have you considered that? That it actually kicks tons of ass? It reminds me of in Like a Dragon. I was reading up on their translation choices and the localization, and they went with this idea of Kansai, because Kansai has always been done as Texan, and the Kansai accent was expanded to be all accents. So you could do your character however you wanted, as long as they had a like mid-Atlantic accent. So that's why people in Like a Dragon 7 and 8 will, like, they're from Kansai, and like some people have like New York accents. Like the one guy with the glasses, like that nerd has like a New York accent despite the fact that he's from Japan, Texas. And it's like, yeah, no, they're from over there. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I like a little dragon girl that has Texas accent or Oklahoma accent. What's wrong with that? That's charming. I think more characters should have more ridiculous accents. Accents are fun. Can we get a character that's putting on a terrible British accent? And I don't mean like the actor's doing a bad job. I mean the character is doing a terrible British accent. I would love that character. Can we get a her parents don't have an accent? Who cares? I have a double jump.
Let me see. A rare item.
Like, can we? Oh, you know what I want in a video game? Just be consistent? No.
This is kind of exciting. Nice.
You know what I want? I can never remember the guy's name. I want a character in a game that sounds just like, God, what's his name? Rick from The Walking Dead. And other characters are just like, why do you sound like that, dude? Aren't you from Atlanta? Why do you... What? Sound like what? Quarrel? The worst. The worst American accent I've ever heard. Terrible. Oh my god.
Hello there. Shiryu, I presume?
That's me. And you are? Val, the Soul Guard. And this is Hina, the Alm of Fire.
Oh, Val, Hina. Lovely to meet you. I'm Shiryu, a historian and keeper of tales from the Vale.
Bro, you have massive side quest coloring.
Outside of Longren?
Calibrating windmills, actually. The wind's been hard to predict lately, which might be a side effect of having no alm yet.
Speaking of alms, Karina said she'd help call the fairy with some wind dyeing if we found you for her.
She did, huh? I guess she came around to the idea after all.
I think this discussion about accents
not particularly.
has reminded me of my all-time favorite
just capture the breeze with the cloth to bring out the colored
accent-based
dye.
TikTok
The issue is
that
that
I've
the
ever
fairy
seen.
won't come for just any old round
I
of
will
wind
attempt
dye.
to reenact for
Karina
you.
has the most skill in Longren, so she
All right,
has the best
guys, I'm
chance of
going to be
summoning her.
attempting
Then why is she so
my
averse to
best
helping?
Australian
Because
accent.
Karina wants. She
Here
wants
you
to
go.
be chosen as the Alm. But all she's ever heard from the
Hey,
rest of the Vale is that
I'm
she's wrong
fucking
for the job.
Australian. Hey.
They keep asking her to help with the wind dyeing. It wouldn't surprise me if the fairy was staying away on purpose to avoid these hypocrites.
But why would Karina be a bad choice of Alm?
Did she pick a fight with the elemental or something?
That's a good one.
Oh, I love
but,
it.
Nothing that scandalous, I promise. But it's complicated. Too complicated to bother you both with right now. Besides, I know Karina wants the Vale to prosper, just like everyone else. And it looks like your arrival might have been enough to give her that push. Anyway, I'll head back to the Vale for now. See you there. And thank you.
You know who does an incredible American accent? Like, astonishing? Is Ella Purnell, the lady who plays Jinx in Arcane and Lucy in Fallout.
Grizzly!
Oh, also Hugh Laurie. Yeah, Hugh Laurie's ridiculous. But Ella Purnell, to me, is, like, even more impressive because Ella Purnell, like, sounds like trash. Like, she sounds like a proper hoodlum.
Taking this? I have to fulfill my
Like,
duty
she
as
is
a
so talented. Like, she is like, well, what's this scent in it?
When push comes to shove, I don't hold back.
Like, it's crazy. She's also so hot. Yeah, no, the trash is good.
Anything to do with the wind dye.
Now you're just being stubborn.
There's hot and there's
Didn't
like
you hear that the convoy from
sprinkle some
TNEA
trash
has
on it
already
hot,
arrived?
and that's a value add.
We can't keep wasting the
I
alms
love my
time with your
wife.
selfishness. You're putting the whole Vale in danger with your temper tantrum.
If you you want to meet
Speaking
the
of trash.
then you do the ceremony. What is it always
Girl,
have to
the
be
world's
me,
gonna blow
anyway?
up. Do your job.
It's not like I have a chance of becoming the Alm. Y'all made that abundantly clear. You think I'll just go along and do all the hard work for nothing?
Pouting about it won't help your case, you know.
I'm not pouting. I'm angry. After all,
Okay, I see she's talking to her
just
parents. She
wanted to
doesn't have
be
the
the
accent. Broseph of
see the
Nazareth.
world.
Okay, I
Honey,
fixed it.
we know
Mom
it's hard
off
for you to
camera said,
accept,
God, when are you going to
but it's
quit
been
this
years
stupid
since anyone in our
accent?
family
It's
has been
how I
considered
want to
worthy
talk,
of Alm
Mama.
status.
God.
Sure, your affinity to the wind
Daughter's so
element
cringe.
had a good chance at the gig.
There, I fixed it.
After what you did in the sanctum,
Fine. Criticize me all you want, but I don't regret my actions one bit, so stop lecturing me.
How irresponsible. The other wind oracles don't cause their parents this much trouble.
Yeah, the other wind oracles are
but if we
shit, though.
don't push her, the fairy might not visit Longarin at all. Maybe Shiryu can talk some sense into her.
That seems like the kind of jerk girl that, like, the cute boy is the trick. Like, she seems like a full-on swooner. You know what I'm saying?
Aha! There you are! Thanks for finding Shiryu for me.
No sweat. So you'll perform the wind dyeing ceremony now?
Did I say that? Next time, get it in writing. Besides, I have some stuff to talk to Shiryu
Oh no,
about.
she's just
Bye-bye.
garbage. Fantastic.
Hang on. I thought you wanted a favor for a favor. We gotta call the fairy to Longrin before it's too late.
Karina, don't forget. There's that old saying about the disaster that could befall our tribe if an alm isn't chosen. The wind will rage, and the winged fall flightless.
We're too old for fairy tales,
Oh,
Shiryu.
no swoon.
Besides,
Just
the wind
mean.
is always blowing here, and it's not like we dragon folk use our wings to fly in the first
Girl,
place.
those rings are ridiculous. I just noticed.
Maybe the proverb isn't meant for dragon folk. Ramco has wings too, you know?
Fine. But I don't have to be the one to do it. No one in town even cares who does the wind dyeing, and I wouldn't do it even if they begged. Why bother? It's not like the fairy would ever pick me to be
I'm
the
so
alm
sad
anyway.
that the God won't pick me for death.
I have an idea.
It's all I ever
Val,
wanted was to
why
die
don't you do the
pointlessly.
wind dyeing instead?
Me?
Anyone is allowed to use the technique. And besides, it never hurts to have a breath of fresh air to try and bend the winds of fate.
Man, they have
The chief said
Have
something
you-
similar. now that
they
you mention
have
it.
1994
think I'll just stay here with
cartoon
Shiryu if it's all
vocal
the same to you.
aesthetic going on. Have
You
you
two do
noticed
make a
that
cute
wherever
couple.
you're from, every
Yeah,
single
yeah.
goddamn idiom they go with is
The
like
dying star's
wind
up a
or
ways over
fire
there.
or earth
Just
based?
give it a go.
And they keep doing like new ones. Like there have been like 10 in the Wind Village. As you travel through towns, there's lots of side quests and shit. Do them.
It's up to me to perform the ceremony and call the fairy. Here goes nothing.
If it doesn't work for you, let me have a go.
All right, we'll take turns.
All right, I'm gonna skip these side quests and do them afterwards because I'm sure I get a party member in like a second. I'm super sure. Yeah, Two Across is there to be helpful. Thank you, Two Across. Thank you, helpful Two Across. Pat must acquire a bitchy
Are
redhead.
here
Listen.
for the wind dyeing? Forgive me, it is a complicated process. Even oracles in training have trouble with the steps.
That's all I had
Well,
to say.
Someone's got to try. What was it? Breath of fresh air and all that?
Oh, look! Ramco has come to watch!
What's a Ramco anyway?
What's a
She's not
Ramco with
witch, she's a
you?
sacred beast. Her ilk usually resides in the wind sanctum near the veil. When Karina was training in the Sanctum, she suffered a grave injury.
That
Though
doesn't
she
even make
lost
any
one of her
sense.
wings, this sacred beast saw her safely back home. Since then, the two have been like sisters, nigh inseparable. Remco even began to stay here in the Vale instead of returning to her home. Although, Karina has been so preoccupied with Shiryu recently that she and Ramco have become distant. Perhaps they're growing apart. Oh, please excuse my rambling. I shouldn't distract you from trying
More like
to summon the fairy for everyone in the
Ramco-bling.
Vale.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry.
No pressure or anything.
I'm sorry.
You can do it, Val.
Let's see.
I'm sorry.
Come wind!
That won't get you anywhere.
Boo!
You couldn't even swat a bug, let alone call forth a fairy.
I thought you
God,
said
you
were
are
busy
such
with
a jerk.
Shiryu.
It's not my fault
You're my
your
favorite
feeling
character,
was so
easy.
bad I couldn't ignore it. Even a novice could do this better than you. Thanks. It's been a while since I laughed so hard.
So, Hina, do you want to give it a go next?
Oh, can I?
Huh? But she's the Alma Fire. Where's the sense in that?
True, it's never been done. But I'd have quite a tale for the history books if the Alm of Fire were to call forth the fairy for the Veil of Wind this year.
Give me a break.
Oh, I see. Please allow me to try, Shiryu.
Yeah.
I can expertly harness this wind.
Yeah.
Hold it right there.
Yeah. Trick her because she's stupid, actually.
Fine, I'll do
Ah,
it.
she's stupid. We got her.
As the best dyer in the Vale, I have now officially changed my mind. I'll show you how it's really done. Right there.
Girl, that took like 4 sentences. Like, you're not even trying here.
Come, wind. Bring forth color.
Oh,
Oh, hey, Fairy, what up? You seem like the devil.
It's
Just
the
saying.
fairy.
Huh?
What?
oh, Shiryu has been chosen as the Alm.
Really?
Congrats, Shiryu. Good job.
No.
Huh?
No, I refuse. I won't be the Alm.
Yo, this guy's talking a lot of
The Alm
sense.
is an honor. Why would you run away from your duty?
Hey, let me tell you guys, I've never been in the military or anything like that, but
I actually haven't named anyone the Alm yet.
oh, I just realized what I was about to say is wrong.
How could he betray my trust like this?
Because I was about to say that duty is for losers,
Shiryu was the one insisting
and you should
that
just
he had
not
to call
do
the
it.
fairy to keep the veil from being destroyed.
And then I realized that
Then
I
he
have a
just
duty
ran
and a
away.
responsibility to like my little baby
should know
man to
better.
do everything that he could ever want or
How
need.
hard I worked to be worthy.
And
it's always been my dream.
then I'm like,
Even
oh,
though
I
I
would do
knew it
that.
was
Yeah, no,
hopeless.
I'd like,
Everyone kept saying
Throw me
it's
in a
impossible
volcano.
for someone like me to be the Alm of Wind.
yeah,
But I can't
fuck
feel
it.
the wind beneath my wings like the rest of them do. Now that I've lost one of them. When I told them all that the wind still spoke to me, no one in the Vale believed it. Not the other oracles, not my parents, and certainly not the chief.
Duty to baby, yes. Duty to country, nah. Yeah, all right.
Pitied me. Laughed at me when I said I wouldn't give up. Only
Yeah, but
Shiryu
like
and
the
Ramco
instant these
stuck
guys
with me.
don't do it, like their whole town
Shiryu
explodes.
never understood what it meant to me. He never
Like, it was
understood
really
me.
weird
Well, I'm done with him.
that
Hey, fairy! What? Appoint me the Alm.
it was really
I'll
weird
take
that
Shiryu's
like
place.
the village
I'm the
like blew
perfect
up like
candidate.
immediately
Make me the Alm of Wind.
when
Decision
Lena
isn't
left.
entirely up to me. I must consult with your patron elemental first. But your skill with the wind dyeing was most impressive.
The wind was dancing with joy. I believe that Sylphin
Wait, this
may
happens
accept
every
you as
year?
the Olm if we ask.
Bro, these towns have like 30 people
Take
in
your
them.
compliments to Heart Fairy. Sounds like we've got an elemental to convince.
Where do we find this Sylphid fella?
At Mount Gala, the source of the winds. Do you and your girlfriend want to come? As the Soul Guard, it's your job
So
to
what was
see
Karina's
potential
trauma?
safely to their
Was it that she got one
destination,
wing and she can't fly?
You have a point.
I
Let's
missed
go to
it.
Mount Gala.
I was talking about my adorable David. She got it ripped off? Ooh. That's ouchies. Yeah! Join the party. Hell yeah.
I forgot about Ramco. Sorry, but I gotta find her before we head off, or I'd never forgive myself. I ignored her for so long, but if this works out and I am named the Alm, I have to say goodbye before
Bro, this
I go.
character's design rules.
And I gotta apologize. Help me find Ramco. Where could Ramco have run off
Do people
to?
just have one kid a year to set up
Let's help
for
Karina
each year?
search.
Bashua of Nazareth says every 4 years.
Convoy if
That
we don't work together.
Thanks. I mean it. She's gotta be in the Vale somewhere.
every 4
Let's keep
years
looking.
is still a lot fast. Really a lot fast. That is too much fast to do. Oh, she uses the spear, huh? Does the magic attack go down by 8? Dude, the spear I picked up off the ground sucks. Yes. Give her fireball. Give her move damage. And you get critical rate and strength. Alright. Let's pick up some sag queers. So can I throw the boomerang yet? No.
Hey.
I'm not familiar with him. He's a genius. Did he do a bit more? Okay. Retrace the steps. That's how we pay. Have I been to the place in the picture? Maybe. Area passage. If you happen to find it, let me know. Fiona. Side quests. Done. All right, so I'm gonna pick up these side quests though on my way, right? Because then I'll have them. Uh-huh. What do you think the story during the opening credits was trying to convey? Oh, bro, I didn't have a goddamn clue. The hero tried to do a bunch of stuff, but then somebody died, and he was really bummed out about it. He was very upset.
Yes.
Letter, huh? Yeah, okay, I'll deliver your letter, buddy. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so I don't know about you guys, but the further I get into streaming, which I've been doing for many years now,
Got some syrup.
I am getting... I don't feel like reading the side quest dialogue. I don't want to do it. Mush bloom, huh? Alright. Fungus finger fun. Fungus Finger Fun does sound like an iPad baby brain rot video. You know what's upsetting? I understand what you meant by iPad baby fungus fun rot video, baby.
Yes.
You know what my baby does when there's a screen on in his vicinity? He ignores it because he's a genius. Doesn't care. Found you. What's it like having the coolest and smartest baby ever? It rules.
Ramco? I'm so sorry. I was stupid. I got so caught
You
up
are
in
stupid.
Shiryu that I neglected you. But in the end, you were the only one who understood me.
You are like legitimately
I have to go and
stupid.
meet with Sylphid now in order to become the Alm of Wind. I guess this is goodbye. Go back to your home in the sanctum. Farewell, my friend.
So, Skulljacky asks, what's going to happen when Gowron has to use an iPad or laptop at school?
This isn't the way
I'll
to the Wind
teach him
Sanctum, you
'cause
know.
I'm his dad. But also, like, kid not being proficient
really
in
wanna come
iPad
with me?
is a definite, like, preferable choice to kid is brain rotted into having anxiety
Okay,
disorder
let's
without
get moving.
iPad. Spirited and plucky Karina is skilled in the art of the spear, never straying far from her side is Ramco. Ramco does follow-up damage. Ramco will get stronger, but her attacks aren't that strong. However, she's pretty tough.
Thanks for helping me find Ramco, but we're not done yet. I won't rest until I found Sylphid.
So, oh, because, like,
Don't
look,
worry.
he has
I'm
an
here to
additional
protect
party
you.
member,
Let's go.
and now she also has an additional party member. Right? The question I have is, how do I switch?
I have to fulfill my duty as a soul guard.
There we go. Is it that simple?
Looks like I've powered up.
It is that simple.
I'll carry on from here.
D-pad.
Karina taking over.
Cool.
Go get him.
Oh, her triangle also has the Ramco. She also has movement? Yes. Oh, I never set Fireball. Huh. Oh. It has to be set to this. There we go. Oh, right. Hey. This is where that side quest thing is, right?
Take him on. That should be
Get him, Ramco.
You're all so powerful.
So what do I, how do I, hold on a second. Quests. Find the letter and hand over the replacement parts and the scenery. Find the location. Find the location? But it's... Am I not? But... I assume there's some kind of... like icon if I get close enough to it.
Taking this.
Oh, I found the letter. Oh. That it was for the letter. I see. Oh, I just have to. Okay, I see. The hints for the other zones appear no matter what. Okay. Her hair is like a big old block. Notice that? Oh, hey.
I don't even need to lift a claw. I'll end you.
That's so cute. That she's just like kind of running in a circle. Like, yeah, she got zoomies.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Hey, girl. Yeah, there you go. Man, this is... Let's get that charm juice. Oh, wait, there's a word for that. It's vibes. The word for charm juice is vibes. I kind of overdid it. Now I'm the Ohio Riz. Alright, windmill people. Destroyed. Alright, let's go south. Nah, that quest is too far away. I really like that even though she has huge hair and the tail, they made sure that like her skirt and her dress doesn't horribly clip nightmarishly through the tail, which you would kind of expect. I am not the Rizzler, unfortunately. Those days are long past me in hell because they never happened.
Huh?
Here's your letter, bro.
That was a great new experience.
Yeah, I spent every iota of Riz acquiring my wife.
Yes.
I had none before, and I have none now.
Sure. I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Oh, that's weird. What was the other one? Was there 3? Didn't I do 3? Oh, I didn't. I thought Paige liked my lack of Riz. That's the deepest Riz of all. Nothing.
Yes.
Oh, look! Another duck bear.
Hey!
Yep, duck bears can be found all over the world. At least that's what Shiri. You know what? Never mind.
Let's be sure to greet any dud bears we
No,
spot
I'm
during
playing
our
on normal,
travels.
Boshua.
We'll probably end
Should I
up with
switch
spare
to normal
grizzly
to
strip to
hard?
trade anyway.
Dud bears love that grizzly shit. Love it. Redeem. Bro, what? Bro. That's crazy.
Da baba doo bum.
I'm gonna buy these ones.
Dub bubble bada. Dub bada. Nabu gooda.
Okay, bye, little man.
Yes!
Karina, the wind conveyed the news. You are off to consult with Sylphid, the elemental of wind, if I am not mistaken.
There's nothing you can say that'll change my mind. I'll become the Alm and make you see you were wrong about me. About everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Stupid old man.
Solgard, as you can see, young Karina is as stubborn as can be.
It's a thing with redheads.
But we
It's in our
cannot
nature.
disobey the fairy's guidance. Please see
It's
Karina
weird that
safely
it
to wherever
actually
she is needed,
literally
be that the Mana Tree
is
or
in our
otherwise.
nature.
You can count on it.
Well, you heard
I have never met
Just
a
remember
non-stubborn
that you have
redhead.
me to thank for the Vale's prosperity
Ever.
from here on out.
Before you leave, Solgard,
Nice. Lit.
I would have you take this seed with you. It is said to bring forth hidden abilities of the bearer. Take it with my blessing.
Thanks. I'll find a use for it.
The elms are necessary to preserve a future for the whole world. It is our duty, much as a soul guard's duty is to protect us. Karina, an Oracle of Wind, wishes to take upon herself the task of an Alm of her own volition. No one fights against their fate if they themselves choose to bear it. We all have our individual roles to play, places from which we hail, ways of life. All of these affect the future. And I am proud to be the bearer of such an important mission for those who may come after.
Mind letting me get a piece of that thing the chief gave you before we left? I figure I need to be as strong as I can be to fight monsters out here.
Yeah, this planet does suck, Baron Ouroboros.
I might seem like a delicate blossom, but I'm a force to be reckoned with.
Do not
That
seem like a
wasn't the
delicate
happiest
blossom.
farewell back there. Will you be able to set out on the pilgrimage straight away if you're chosen as the Alm?
Don't worry, I'm not leaving anything behind that I care about. Honestly, I couldn't wait to leave. I've always wanted to see what's out there in the world. Back in Longren, they don't let you travel much unless you're chosen to be the Alm. If it weren't for you showing up when you did, I'd still be stuck in town, itching to get out. Thanks for that, actually.
Bro, they're
And I
trapped?
suppose we'll have to do our best so that you get
This
to
society
continue on
is
the Alm's
terrible.
journey.
We must
The
destroy
people
it.
of Tiania sure are friendly. Or maybe you folks are the exception.
Ramco indeed. Mount Kala. Yeah, useless white noise. I agree. Let's destroy the means of production. So they offered me the strength sigil, but like like I have that already. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now I can put on more than one person. I have room, bro. I only have 2 slots for now.
The elemental vessel is reacting to something. How strange.
Oh, hey, Fairy, what up?
Oh, I do believe the spirits wish to aid you on your journey. Elemental vessels can tap into different types of mana and bestow those powers on their wielders. Don't hesitate to use them during your travels.
What if I threw it at you, you little freak? God, you're so evil. You're so obviously evil. Once you get it, you can choose to borrow the power. Equipping a vessel will activate the power of the corresponding class. After using an elemental vessel during combat, it'll enter a brief cooldown. Attacking enemies with normal special will shorten this. I'm sorry. I can change... What? You change classes temporarily? Cool. Character's class is determined by the elemental power. Changing classes alters their stats, unlocks abilities, and can change the weapon. Experiment with different classes. The elemental plot displays how much of the elemental's powers you can wield. As characters progress through the plot, the more in tune they'll be with the element, clearing the way to learn powerful moves and shit. Moves acquired through the plot will still be available, even when you change classes. There you go, there's your progression. Elemental points are required to advance. You can obtain these by converting gold clovers into points, or by gathering elementoids. The Sylphid Boomerang houses Sylphid Wind. Press R2 to send out a gust of wind. Attacking the opponent while they're in the state causes blades of air. Lord. Do you also... Can you have it? So here's the question, right? The question is, does he also... Oh, where's the progression? Here's the plot. Abilities learned through the plot are unique to the class and only become active when that class is in use. These class-specific abilities provide a variety of special effects. So what do we got? We got... Stagger Square. Tornado. Magic. Power of Wind Spirits once your mana gauge is full. Whoa! Instantly removes any status effects or decreases. Really? That's great. 5 MP when taking damage. That's really good. Decrease enemy def. 10% of recovering 10 HP when taking damage. That's good. Remove any status effects or stat decrease from an ally. Grants the entire party 30% chance of recovering 5% HP when Karina attacks an enemy afflicted with any status effect. These are all really good. His are different? Wait, every character has 8 unique classes? Alright. So that's the elemental plot. Gear skills. Vessel. Well, let's see what he's got. Rune Knight. And I got his Zweihander. Okay, hold up.
Karina, do you know if Ramco is fully grown?
She hasn't grown much since we met, but I think she's still a baby. Our village has tales from olden times. Huge sacred beasts flying through the skies on their bright, white wings.
Then will you give us a lift once you're big enough, Ramco?
She said no thanks.
Aw, too bad. I kind of wanted a ride.
Ramco says that she'll let you ride on her, Hina.
No fair.
Huh. Okay, let's... Somebody said that I only need to unlock the vessel in order to... So which ones are the ones that stay between... classes? Because it says you have to have them equipped to keep them. Hold on. Small tornado.
Good job.
And recover 10 HP when getting a status effect.
I'm getting stronger day by day.
Weapon skills and moves. The silver bonuses are only one class. By silver bonuses, you mean like Shaman Song, Shaman Dance, Still Waters, that thing? So, for example, if I chose to do this, use the
Just getting started. Awesome. Keep it up. Just getting started.
why did I have 30 all of a sudden? And also, it's a line. Interesting. I guess I had gold clovers. Does that mean that if I go... Well, I burned them on my main character, so whatever. Let's go to moves. Oh, yeah, sure enough. So, Healing Light gets to go on Circle, and then Flame Saber, and then Thunder Saber. And then she can have Fireball and Cyclone.
I'm on it. Go, go, Ramco.
Oh, cool, man.
Go, go, Ramco.
All right, let's do a fight with one of each of the classes.
Want to do this the hard way, huh?
Oh, and I keep my elemental plot. I won.
Does anybody need healing?
Should I kick this up to hard mode? Or will that matter? Because, I'm stomping on this.
Oh, yeah.
I'll carry on from
All right, let's try out, Rune Knight. Hey! I could probably... Yeah.
I'm brimming with power.
I sure am brimming with power, buddy.
Grizzly.
That's right, buddy. Grizzly.
Let me see. Nice.
Wow. The main game has a really good drip feed of exactly how far you would need to use get the skills. So that the skills feel fun to do. Like, it's really thoughtfully put together, actually. Like, you're just getting these at just a really good pace. It's nice when you get skills all at a good pace instead of getting them all in one gigantic burst and it feeling like a complete mess. Oh, man. Can I not? That's tough. Am I doing it? That looks like I get an even bigger double jump. Don't slash, just spam it. Oh, okay.
Let me see.
Well,
This
never
might be
mind.
useful. Grizzly.
Never mind.
Yes. The closer up. This is how it's done. Easy. Take this.
Oh, that's just a straight up buff.
You sure made quick work of them.
Grizzly.
Bee Lancer?
Be careful, everyone.
Take this. You're mine. Feel it good. I got your back. Take this.
Oh, they're strong to it. I see.
Just what I need.
Status effect burn will deal damage to me. Am I on fire?
Arena taking over.
Oh no, they were on fire.
Got a long way to go before you can challenge us.
I got this.
Well, this game's got juice. Let's see if we can save the game somewhere. Oh, we'll have to go back to save the game. Yeah, apparently this game has a old-fashioned style save point system.
Let me see.
Very non-generous autosave. So if you do pick it up, be warned.
Yes.
Save your game like it's a PS2 game. Oh, the DLC for Risk of Rain 2 makes the game worse? I hate that. That's very rare when a DLC does that, but it does happen. There's that DLC for Endless Space 2 that's like that. Where it makes the game, like, actively much worse. Well, that's Visions of Mana. You guys can check it out using the link. Oh, well, there's the party.
The peoples of our world live their lives blessed by the powers of mana.
There's the party. You can
To
see him.
maintain
Don't
that
look!
balance,
Don't look! It's a
all
spoiler.
homes are chosen
It's a
to
spoiler.
offer their
Don't
souls
look
to
at
a
it.
mana tree.
Don't look. All right. Cease looking. Don't do it. All right. Let's thank the people, and then I'm going to go hang out with wife and baby and dog and cat. All right. I want to thank Gene Park for subscribing. Thanks, Gene. Space Captain Crone, thanks again for the raid, buddy. Shogun Nunto threatened me if I gave them an OSHA violation. Too bad. Shradkey kicked in a sub. Best to you and fam from the corn capital of Alberta. Oh, cool. Thanks, man. Silas subs. Is that 90s style voice direction, though? I like it. It's okay. Focant subbed, and so did Finch 9001. Thank you. All right. I am going to be not streaming tomorrow because me and the wife and the baby are busy. But Saturday, we're going to be getting toxic once again with Deadlock. So I'll see you guys there for that. That's going to be it for me today. Bye-bye now. Bye.